welcome on. I'm so glad to have you on.
Thank you for
And
having me.
we're going to start it with just you introducing yourself.
My name is Skye. I'm a yoga instructor. I'm a mom. I was born and raised in Indianapolis, Indiana, on the east side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome to the Black Woman Hill Show.
Thank you.
We're going to get right into it. What does healing mean to you?
Healing means, to me, going into the dark,
Mm.
the deep parts of the heart and the mind
Mm.
and the soul, and filling in those gaps with love and compassion and gentleness.
Definitely. When did you realize you was worthy of healing?
When did I realize I was worthy of healing? Probably once I reached 30. I'm 34 now. So my 30s have been, the last 4 years have been nothing but healing, seems like.
Mm-hmm.
So I think once I became a mom and started to see myself in a different light, that kind of boosted me up a little bit and gave me an extra push, I think. Yeah.
So, what's a piece of pain? And this is a deep one. This is a deep one. You know what? I will wait for that one because that one is really good. I'll wait for that. We're gonna come back. How do you find peace in the chaos of everyday life?
Peace in the chaos of everyday life. I like to go inward a lot. I like to be by myself a lot. And when I'm by myself, I like to, here lately, I've been playing 432 Hertz on YouTube and just simply being still and taking intentional breaths. I learned that, well, honestly, going through labor really taught me how to breathe through pain. I thought I knew how, but I didn't know until I went into active labor with my son. So taking intentional breaths and making sure that I'm filling my mind with positive things. I like words and I like music. So if I'm listening to something, it's Bible verses or healing frequencies. Yeah.
I love that. Who or what inspires you during your tough times?
My son. Man, my son. He inspires me every day.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I want to get into, so before we turned on the camera, we was talking about, like, when was the last time you cried? And I wanted to start asking the women on this show, when was the last time you cried? And if you cared, not to go too detailed if you don't like, but what was it about?
Well, like I told you, I've been crying every day this week because I'm currently in a healing journey.
Okay.
I cried on the way here.
Really?
Yeah. I thought of my aunt. She passed away in 2008, and I don't know why she popped up in my head, but she is I guess maybe because I was thinking of Black women since I was on my way here. She is someone who inspired me when I was a kid. She was so smart, and her heart was literally made of gold.
So she played a major role in your life.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she passed when I was about 16.
What is something that she taught you that you could share with the people?
She taught me to stay strong and keep going in so many ways. She didn't say this out of her mouth, but she had congestive heart failure and lupus. But she was a straight A student in college, simultaneously raising 2 sets of toddler twins, and I think my other cousin was 8, maybe. No, he wasn't that old. So she had 5 children, a straight A student in college. with congestive heart failure and lupus.
So seeing her go through that, like, really showed you how strong a person can be while going through those things.
Listen, I really can't explain it in words, for real.
What were some of the thoughts that was going through your head while you was crying? Even today.
Well, when I thought about her, when I started crying, I was thinking about the moments that we shared together. She didn't play about me. She was my protector. And I thought about a time when she like protected me so hard, and I don't think anyone has ever done that for me before. And another time she shared an intimate moment with me, and I wasn't able to console her like I would have wanted to, because I was like, I think I was maybe 13, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. So thinking back, I was like, oh my God, I wish I could have held her. I wish I could have,
lived a little bit more in those moments.
Yeah.
So as you was talking, I was thinking about the next question I wanted to ask you, and the question is, for someone that's watching this, who is Skye?
I'm still finding out who Skye is, but from what I've gotten so far, Skye is a leader and a guide. God has sent me here to share wisdom.
Love that. Love that. What's some wisdom that you share with some of with some of the Black women that's around you to this day, to help them to stay, level-headed and stay showing themselves self-love?
I would say to honestly build your relationship with God. Build your relationship with God. That's what keeps me sane, grounding in the Word, being mindful and being in the moment, because God gives us little acorns every day, and sometimes it passes us by if we're not mindful in the space right now, because we're anxious about tomorrow or depressed about yesterday, when we should be in the moment.
That's true.
And the answers are always right there.
It definitely is. It just depends on if you're willing. I always talk about, I feel like when you're in that journey, staring in that mirror, and being totally honest with yourself, it could be a scary thing. I think that's what will really make you cry. It's like, dang, how could I be so blind in certain situations? Like, what could I have done better in those situations? Or, you being your biggest critic, but I also think giving yourself grace.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Being brutally honest with yourself.
Definitely. So before I ask you this next question, we got to shout out your son, and that's the gentle voice that's in the background. And I said, definitely got to have him here. It's gonna make it natural.
Yes.
You have your baby boy, and that's a beautiful thing. That's Black women is superheroes. It's like super moms.
Yes.
It reminds me of my mom. My mom used to take me everywhere with her, so it's beautiful.
Yep, that's
and so
my shadow.
when he get a little older and get to watch his video, he gonna be like, "Wow, that was me in the video." In the background.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah, definitely. So, okay, this one is a deep one.
Okay.
One of my favorite questions, though. So it's what's a piece of pain or trauma you've carried for years that you're finally learning to let go of?
I like this. A piece of pain and trauma that I finally released is wanting to be accepted. Let me go deeper.
Yeah. Go a little deeper.
So most of the healing, when you sit with yourself and you go into the dark spaces, they typically go back to childhood. And I went back to about 8 years old when my parents split. My father physically wasn't there. And I was like, when you're a kid, you're like, my dad don't love me. Why? And I was like, if my father can't accept me, like, I already feel like an alien in the world. So I went through pretty much my whole life feeling out of place and wanting to be accepted. And then once I got the courage to go deep and find the answers to why I wanted to be accepted so much, I found that out. That's enough. He says you're going too deep. You gotta stop. Baby, I'm not finished with the question.
No.
Once I went into those spaces and had to be brutally honest with myself, went through the crying spells and came out of that with confidence and knowing that everyone is not meant to accept you.
Mommy, do you see that other side of the lake?
Yeah, isn't that cool? Everyone is not meant to be in your life like that.
That's very true. Seasons.
Yeah.
Mommy, look.
And as far as parents go, we have to remove the title from them and see them for who they are. Because before they were a parent, they were this person,
Right.
So, my father is still living, and we have a better relationship now that I see him as a man, an older man that needs me instead of my father that neglected me.
So for a young black woman that dealt with the acceptance, that kind of give me chills thinking about it. Because my oldest daughter dealt with that. She just had a situation where I had to express to her, like, you love yourself. This is why I teach you affirmations. So if you was giving a young lady advice on acceptance, what would you tell them? How would you tell them to overcome that?
I would tell them, what would I tell myself? Honestly, everyone is not meant for you. Everyone is not meant to be in your space. And you have to spend time with yourself to learn who you are and how amazing you are. And it's never you. It's never you.
Okay. And so, with your healing journey, do you feel like there's certain things that's got you further in your healing journey? And if so, what was those things?
They got me further in my healing journey?
Yeah.
Honestly, affirmations really are. I know affirmations are so powerful. And the more you speak nicely to yourself every day and make it a habit, it takes you so far. As I was going through my postpartum depression, I had to turn to affirmations because I didn't know what was going on. I was 30, so I was coming out of or still into my Saturn return, so I really don't know who I am. And now I have a kid that I have to look after. I don't even know what.
Right.
So speaking nicely to yourself and reminding yourself of who you are and knowing that, God is, I'm going to talk about God the whole interview, but God is truly an important.
That's a super cool formula.
God it's me and God every day, all day. So that's why I promote so much for people to build that relationship, because the support is there. Your angels are there too.
Definitely.
You have to speak to them as well.
Definitely. Okay, so I have one more question for you.
Okay.
So for the women that's watching this, what advice in general would you just give to them on their healing journey, just in general?
If you're on a healing journey,
or just something you want to leave with them, actually.
I'm going to say something that I've done, that I do.
Can I just put it on? Can I just put it on?
I just put it on. Hold on, babe. You can't talk on it yet. I would say I want to give a ritual that I do. And it's really simple. You can either go to your bedroom, in your bed, on the floor, Send crisscross applesauce. And allow your crown to be up so that you're able to receive divine messages. And place your palms up on your lap so that you can receive as well. And to take deep breaths, intentional breaths, and talk to God. If you are on your journey and you're confused and you're in the dark and you don't know which way to go, say that. God, I'm confused. I don't know which way to go. I need you to tell me where to go. Because he's literally right there waiting for you to speak. Your angels are literally waiting for you to ask. I need y'all. I need help. I need assistance. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. I just did this the other day, and immediately after, I got on Instagram, and there's a young lady who, as soon as I got on there, she was posting Bible verses for what I was praying for. Are you listening to me? So I took that and I said, all right. So I saved it in my phone. And I say those verses every day. And since saying them, within 24 hours, things started to turn around. So,
I can't open it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep. I love that. So
Yeah.
I want to say thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much for
Shout
having
out
me.
to Lil Man being your featured guest.
Our special guest.
And thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate this so much. Thank you.
Diving into the world of